Hey guys, it's Silent King here, and here is my latest video that I promised you guys, and this is the most kills I have ever gotten in a single game before. I know I told you last match that was the most kills I've ever gotten in a single game. Well, I lied to you guys. Simple as that. This match I get 102 kills on Nuketown. Nuketown Demolition. This was recorded during Double XP and Nuketown 24/7. I don't know why they just don't leave that playlist in. It's a fun map to play. I wouldn't play it all the time, but if they just left it in, I think it would be much better overall, if you ask me. But nevertheless, guys, here's my latest video: 102 kills. It doesn't matter on the amount of deaths I get, or even basically how good the gameplay is. Excuse me. Basically, in the next couple months, you're going to expect from me subpar gameplays. Simple as that. I just don't think I'm going to be posting anything special because I don't really try on Black Ops anymore, and I really don't feel like trying to get any good gameplays. I'm pretty much just goofing off as much as I can, and that's basically excuse me. That's basically what I've done. So to talk about something in this commentary, I really don't want to talk about anything in particular. I mean, there's this big cloud over my head that I know I could talk about. It's like, talk about 9/11, talk about 9/11, and I'm like, would that be right to talk about it? Do I hold an opinion on it? I don't really know if I should talk about it or not. I mean, I'll touch on it maybe for a few seconds right now. Yeah, why not? I said again. I don't really care. Basically, 9/11, 10 years ago tomorrow, when you guys will see it today. So 10 years ago, and it's changed me forever, it's changed the country forever, it's pretty much changed every one of you forever. And, you know, I think everybody remembers where they were, what they were doing that day, no matter how young you were. I mean, some of you are probably like 3 when it happened. Maybe some of you were 2 when it happened, so you definitely don't remember what was going on. I was 7 when it happened. I was in the 1st grade, and I remember pretty much in detail what happened that day. You know, I went through school as it was a regular day of school. You know, I would have had more than 102 kills if I didn't have to get up and do something right here, but I had to get up and leave, and that cost me a few kills. Back to what I was talking about. So I was in 1st grade, and I remember everything that happened that day. I was in school. It was 8:27 in the morning. Well, that's when the attacks happened. I think everybody knows that. But, you know, right after that, right after my teacher checked her email, school just didn't seem the same that day. I mean, we weren't told what had happened because we're in 1st grade, and most of us couldn't grasp actually what happened. So nobody was told, or some of the upper level kids might have been told, but 1st grade was not told. And I remember a lot of my friends were going home early, and I'm like thinking, why are they going home early? I didn't go home early. And then I go home, and I'm happy. I'm like, oh, nothing happened. It was a good day at school, and you know, I'm happy. And I go to the door, and my mom answers it. And she is in tears. I mean, she's crying profusely. My sister's there, she's crying, and I'm thinking, what happened? You know, why are they so sad? I mean, I'm happy. It was a good day. And then my mom's like, your dad might be gone. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And, you know, she tells me that, you know, I knew my dad worked in this New York City, but it was an attack on New York City, and, you know, we haven't heard from him. And the only thing that I thought for the rest of that day until he got home safely was, what am I going to do without him? Guys, I really don't want to go in anymore with this. It's making me kind of emotional, but if you remember where you were that day or anything like that, feel free to share in the comments. You know, it's a sad day for everybody. And, you know, it's a day that, you know, nobody in America will ever forget because, you know, it's It's part of our history now. It's part of our history that we can't forget. We fought 2 wars over it, and we're still fighting one of them. And you know, just tomorrow, please just take a moment of silence to remember everybody that, you know, lost their lives on that day. Thank you guys. On a lighter note of things, I don't know how I'm going to I don't know how I'm going to do a decent transition from that to this, but college football started last week, and Boise won. I've liked Boise for the past 6 years or so. I was in, I think it was in Florida for vacation or something. It was in September, and Boise was playing. And I went to, it was like Florida Boise or something like that, man. I went to the game, and ever since then I loved it. They weren't that good back then, so I'm not a bandwagon hopper, but you know, I do enjoy Boise State. They're a great program. Not a college I'm overly interested in attending because it's on the opposite side of the country. Good school. Nice people. I met some nice fans at the game. Okay guys, here's my second part of this commentary. I had to go eat dinner. Yeah, my dinner came with some Chinese food, so I had to take a break from the commentary for a little bit, but I'm going to pick right back up where I left off, and I'm actually in a much better mood right now, so I'm not going to sound all depressed and stuff like I was when I was doing 9/11 commentary. Yeah. So basically, like I was saying, Boise State, very, very nice people. I'm pissed off at saying but nice people, like I said. And if I lived on the West Coast or in the middle of the country, I would probably consider going to Boise State. But I don't, I live on the East Coast. So my other team, besides Boise, well, I really don't have another team. I like Boise. That's really my only college football team I like a lot. I mean, I love Ohio State. Ohio State's my favorite school. My favorite school I want to go to. Boise's my favorite team to root for, but Ohio State's my pretty much a school. Look at him! Look who's camping in a corner. Oh god! But like I said, Ohio State's my school I want to attend in 2 years. In fact, in 2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks, I have Thursday and Friday off. I don't think I get this plant. Oh, I do get this plant off, but we don't get the win. So like I was saying, I'm going to Ohio State in 2 weeks to go look at the school. Hopefully, if I like it, then I'm probably going to apply next year when I start submitting my college applications. After that, well, next weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm going. I'm not sure. No, not next weekend. In 3 weeks, I'm going to Ohio State. In 2 weeks, I'm going to see Maryland. I live in Maryland, so it's not too far away. I probably should have looked at it already, but looking at the University of Maryland, pretty nice school. My dad likes it a lot. I'm not too fond of it right now, but hopefully it'll be a nice visit. It gives me more opportunity to look at schools. I've seen George Mason already. Very nice school, George Mason. Very modern school too. I like that a lot about George Mason. How modern it is. I mean, I really like modern stuff. I like the old architecture too. My sister went to a really old school, but I'm not sure if it's for me really. And this is for me. I know I love modern stuff. So basically, that's the commentary on that. Right now, the college football is heating up. Not really heating up at all. It's the second week. Right now, I have the South Carolina-Georgia game on the TV. South Carolina's winning 28-20 in the fourth. 14 minutes to go. That's how long my commentary is. 14 minutes and 3 seconds. But like I was saying, they're winning right now. South Carolina. I want Georgia to win because it's not because I like Georgia. It's because Boise beat Georgia last week, and if Georgia wins, it increases Boise's strength of schedule, which helps out them so much. They need to get if they go undefeated, they need to get into the national title game. Simple as that. They are the best program out there. So, on to my next topic, I guess we can talk about baseball. Yes, baseball. We're down to the final 3 weeks of the regular season, and some of you may know, my closer friends will definitely know that I am a Tampa Bay Rays fan, and I love. They are definitely my most favorite team. The commentary, I flicked off my mic there for a second, guys. I'm sorry. So, there's probably no talking for those past couple seconds. I'm sorry, I flipped it off by accident. But like I was saying, the Tampa Bay Rays are my favorite team, and everybody at the start of the year, they lost Crawford, they lost Garza, they lost Pena, they lost Bartlett. they lost a lot of key parts to that team, so everybody wrote them off as, oh, they have no shot. I thought I just turned my mic off again. I did. Oh, they have no shot at making the playoffs. Blah 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 blah. 0-6. I think 1-9 start. I think it was. Everybody wrote them off, and then they fell, I think, 10 games behind. Oh, Georgia touchdown! There we go, Georgia. Now we gotta go for 2 vote. But like I was saying, everybody wrote them off, and guess what? They're 5.5 behind Boston right now for the wild card. And guess what? They have 6 games left in Boston, including one that starts in 7 minutes from now. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens down the stretch. I'm hoping Boston misses the playoffs. I grew up in New York. I'm a Yankee fan by heart. I think I've told you guys this. But I'm also a Rays fan. I've loved them since my childhood. I have had a Tampa Bay Devil Rays hat. Yeah, I had a Devil Rays hat when I was little. Everybody's like, why do you like the Devil Rays? You live in New York. I had no clue why I did. I love them, and I still do love them to this date. So we'll see how that turns out. The NL set, you're going to have the Phillies, the Braves, the Brewers, can't talk, and the D-backs. And the AL, you're going to have the Yankees and Tigers are the only 2 definite teams right now, in my opinion. And other than that, the Angels and Rangers are up in the air, and the Red Sox are up in the air right now. So we'll see how that goes down. And 2-point conversion is good for Georgia. There we go. Tied at 28. So those races are heating up. The NFL season starts tomorrow. Well, for you guys, it'll be the day you're watching it. So the NFL season starts today for you guys. But for me, it starts tomorrow. I cannot wait for the NFL season to start. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Games I'm most interested in. Number 1, I'm most interested in seeing the... Oh, I'm drawing a blank. Giants, Redskins. I grew up in New York. I live in D.C. now, or right near D.C. It's a very interesting rivalry right there between those 2. And I'm a Jets fan by heart. So I do not grow up a Giants fan. I grew up a Jets fan. So I'm interested in seeing the Jets, Cowboys. I have a hatred for the Cowboys so much, and I really want to see the Jets pull off the Super Bowl this year. Hopefully they can. And the Ravens, Steelers, I think they play tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't have the exact schedules in front of me, nor will I while I'm doing this commentary. But those are the 3 big games I'm looking forward to. Leave in the comments if you guys are going to watch some football tomorrow. I can watch the 1 o'clock games. I can't watch the 4 o'clock games. I have a soccer match tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. So I have that to do. And then I can watch the Jets at 8 o'clock. Then school starts. Yay, school. Nah, but guys, I'm just counting down the days on my fingers till Modern Warfare 3 comes out. I really, really cannot wait for that game. Looking great. Rage out in a couple weeks. Looking forward to that. Arkham City. Looking forward to that. Excuse me. I'm also looking forward to FIFA, which comes out in 2 weeks. 3 weeks, whatever. I'm getting the Rays are winning 1-0 already. I was wrong. The game already started. There we go. So, God, this commentary has been off the freaking wall, guys. It started off so serious, like September 11th. Very, very sad. I'm very, very sad. And now I'm like, oh, football, happy. Go Rays. Go Georgia. Go Boise. Yeah. Go Jets. But guys, that's basically the commentary. I mean, I have like a minute left in this, or a couple 30 seconds left. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's off the wall. So basically a couple questions. Are you looking forward to the NFL season? Are you looking forward to baseball ending? Are you looking forward to college football? And where were you on 9/11? That's really all I have to talk about, guys. So let me finish this commentary by saying never forget all the people affected by 9/11. You're in my prayers. Hopefully everything goes well tomorrow. And I hope I win my soccer match. So guys, I'll leave it at that. Let's go Jets, 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 Jets. And that's it. This is Southern King signing out. Peace.